Of Europe on an elegant Viking longship with thoughtful service, destination-focused dining, and cultural enrichment on board and on shore. With small ships that bring travelers closer to the destination, there's more time to explore. And every Viking voyage is all-inclusive with no children and no casinos. Discover more at Viking.com.
With Steel, batteries are included. This holiday season, give a gift that's ready to go right out of the box. For everything from cleaning up the yard to cutting up firewood, Steel tools check off the wish list and knock out the to-do list. And right now, buy select battery tool sets and get a free extra battery. Visit SteelUSA.com for holiday deals and gift ideas. Happy holidays from Steel. Offer valid for a limited time only at participating.
News this hour is brought to you by the Rusty Healy Agency in Madison. Call Landon Thompson at 601-856-3681 to request a quote or learn more.
A councilman and a citizen with the old 1-2. A 70% chance for rain this afternoon with a high at 71. Tonight, that rain chance diminishes to 20% with a low at 39. Friday, it's sunny and 56. Up to near 70 Saturday. With news on 103.9 WYAB, I'm Chris Davis.
Today we asked the council to do what's right, to ask this unethical clown to step down and stop hindering process.
Resident Jeremy Harris speaking of Jackson City Councilman Kenneth Stokes at Tuesday's council meeting, with Stokes giving it right back to the guy.
Have you always been a dope dealer since elementary? I've never been a dope dealer, sir. Have you been to jail for being a dope dealer? Never been to jail. You ain't never been to jail.
Stokes presented no evidence to prove Harris was a dope dealer, and Harris presented no evidence proving Stokes was a clown. Who did the shooting? Jackson police are still trying to figure that out. A 54-year-old man was walking on Fontaine Avenue Tuesday and heard gunshots. He looked around and realized the bullets had been meant for him. He had been shot in his arm and left side and ended up in the hospital. The same thing happened to a woman in what police say was a separate shooting on Edwards Avenue. That 20-year-old woman was in a backyard when she heard shots, then realized she had taken a bullet to the leg. No arrests have been announced in either shooting. You may have seen a Bitcoin or a crypto ATM in a mall or a store. You could use that as a convenient way to convert some of your money into digital currency. But Mississippi Secretary of State Michael Watson says these machines are also being used to scam people. After you use one of those machines, you might start getting calls or pop-ups on your computer. Watson says slow down and read carefully. More news in 1 hour on 103.9 WYAB. I'm Chris Davis.
The views and opinions expressed in this program are the individual views and opinions of the people expressing them and do not necessarily reflect those of this radio station, its parent, affiliated, or related entities, agents, or employees.
Welcome to the Chip Matthews Show, where politics meets the South. So grab your sweet tea, find a comfortable spot to sit back, and let's embark on this journey together. Chip away, jump away.
And good Thursday morning. It is the Chip Matthews Show. I, of course, am Chip Matthews, the only person in the world that loves me.
You're right.
No, brother.
Also in the studio with me today is Don McKenzie and Ron Eller. And
Hoorah.
they get along with me well. And there's Jenny Hoffer checking in. Hey, y'all.
I can't believe she's up so early.
Well, some of us work.
Yes.
What makes you think
I'm up early?
She's probably been up all night, slaving over a hot stove.
Yeah, maybe so.
Well, you know what
You
you
gotta
say
get
about
ready.
that? That's motivated, dedicated, and proud to serve.
That's what I'm talking about. Margaressa, good morning. Will your new Acme location be open Sunday, heading to God's country on Saturday? Yes, we will be open Sunday. Unless devastating news comes out of Oxford on Saturday, I might, just be upset.
We'll carry on without you.
I mean, did you notice how I know that God's country is Oxford?
Yeah. I know. I hear the key.
You know that now.
I hear the key words.
Oxford. Good morning, Ricky Gray. Let's see what else we got here. Jeff Thomas. He says he's sore. He'll try to be at work at 1 o'clock this afternoon. Yes, we're taking plenty of volunteers for working and those that also get hired.
Mm-hmm.
Shane Easley, good morning. Joe Lynn, Lloyd Travis, Andy Devine, Russell McGuffey, and of course, all of you listening out there in Radio Land, all across the world and on the interstate.
Good morning, Jimmy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh,
Yeah.
so, and good morning to all the illegal aliens that have been put in jail out of Canton that were picked up at the trailer park. Did you
Mhm.
see that?
I did.
Okay.
I
That-
did.
you know, it seems to me like if I were an ICE agent and I wanted to pick up somebody,
Mm-hmm.
there are pockets in the area where you just go and pick them up.
Yeah.
And that's that. Now, okay, good morning, Debbie Bergency. Maybe the workers from last call could come out and apply for a job.
Yes.
We're ahead of that, Debbie.
Yep.
We already have put that up as a post,
Mm-hmm.
and we already have it up. So we're currently hiring legal Americans, not hiring illegals, but we're hiring legal Americans
Mm-hmm.
at the new Beethoven's Boardwalk,
Yep.
Acme Pizza.
We have room for
Fork and
lots
Flame.
of last calls employees.
Yes, it is a we have hired an army.
Yep.
And I looked on my lines, and I'm sorry for all you who have left me messages and been trying to call and contact me.
Uh-huh.
And you know who you are, and some of you have even called
I've been
thousands of times.
I've been working.
I've
Chip.
been working.
He's actually had working gloves on his hands.
Yes, yes, and then actually I had to get them dirty.
He had to put the phone down.
Okay,
He put the phone down so many times that he lost his phone.
several
Can you
times.
imagine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
I can.
Okay, and
Well-
I got a message from Beth Rings Lawrence, which is a good friend of mine from high school.
Mhm.
I've been looking at the approved list approved by the Madison County Clowns,
Mhm.
the people that we call the Three Amigos, but
Right.
the Madison County Clowns. I like that name too. And I'm playing the game. One thing doesn't belong in other words, except in a road, alley, street, avenue, except the most expensive item on the list, Camden Wastewater Improvement Project. I think someone is trying to sneak some dollars out of the road budget.
Mm.
That, you know,
She has a point there.
well, you know, Camden Wastewater Improvement is not
A road.
a road.
Mm-mm.
And Trey Baxter sent me a message, which I just opened those messages once again. I mean, the meeting was on Monday. I got around to it today. He is willing to come on the air with us and discuss some of this stuff. And of course, he is one of the supervisors, one of the good supervisors,
One of two.
one of two
Mm-hmm.
in Madison County. And of course, we have three bad:
Mm-hmm. They are.
Steen Griffin Banks,
Yep.
the good
the
Casey
bad.
Brannon,
Yeah. Yep.
Trey Baxter.
Mhm.
You know, and it's sad that technically they could just miss every meeting.
Right.
They wouldn't have. They shouldn't have to go up there and face the abuse because the Three Amigos, hell, they're having, as Mary Hawkins put it, illegal meetings
Mm-hmm.
where they get together and have a quorum because the three of them are there, and they vote. They spend the money without telling anybody about it, without telling the public. At least this time, we do know that they're allegedly spent the money rather than just misplaced the money.
Hmm.
You know, 2.7 million when they misplaced it,
Yeah.
and they called it cyber crimes.
Mhm. It's easy to pass the buck to some other kind of crime, isn't it?
Yes. So we're gonna have some more people, and I'm just looking at. I mean, yeah, my message box is full, and I'm sorry, I will get around to all these things over the next few days. Is there such thing as a good supervisor? Yes, there is a good supervisor, and I'll be running for office again
Mm-hmm.
this time to become one of the good ones. But the big thing is in politics, the give and take does occur.
Mhm.
What?
Oh, Jeff Thomas.
The ugly, the dumb, and the stupid. Are you renaming the Three Amigos? Hear no evil, see no evil, have no fun?
Um,
At least we won't on your dollar.
I thought it was the good, the bad, and the
The
ugly.
I remember that.
Yeah.
movie.
And Benny and the Devil. You see
Yeah,
that?
I saw that.
You saw that?
Mhm. That was
Mhm.
interesting.
Yes. You know, and then I see the Velcro Pygmies are coming to Jackson on the water at the reservoir,
Mhm.
Ridgeland side.
Yeah. So our opening is going to be a very soft opening, right, Chip?
There's no
Right,
such thing
Chip?
as a soft opening. Thank you, Mr. Duncan, for 2 cups of coffee. You forgot Ron.
I can't believe that because
Yeah.
James is my friend.
You know, the big thing you want to who's echoing?
You got voice on.
Yes.
You got noise over there.
Yeah. But the big thing is we need to straighten up America.
Mhm.
Trump has done all he can do, and everybody's all Dan Bongino's leaving. Well, we thought Dan Bongino was leaving months ago.
Yeah.
So he stayed around for a little bit longer to help out.
Mhm.
Then he's going back to do what he does without people telling him he can't do what he does. That's all I see. You don't hear him saying, I'm not on the Trump train. You don't hear him saying, oh, I've decided I'm going to be for corruption. He's going to continue to root out corruption. It's just that where he is, you just can't talk out loud because it's frustrating to know that people are doing the wrong thing and you can't do anything about it. It's like all of us people, think of us all as little Dan Bonginos that listen to this radio station. We're all little Dan Bonginos.
Yeah.
And we all go vote, right? Okay, so we all can't be Dan. And we can't all be Dan Bonginos unless we vote. But if we all go in the right direction and want what's best for America and want what's best for everything, I forgot where I was going.
Talking about Dan Bongino leaving, and if he stayed, what he couldn't do, and what we as Americans need to vote and do to carry on the good deeds.
Yeah, and right here in Madison County, we go out and vote and allegedly elect leaders. Okay. So our leader in Washington from the 2nd District, because we all go out and vote, is Benny Thompson. Okay, so
you're only
there's no problem with Benny. Just axe him.
Axe him. It's an unfortunate accident. I mean, he should be. I'm not going to say it because somebody will say I did it.
Recollection when the Christmas parade had the car driven through it in Wisconsin a few years ago.
Yes.
He said that was an accident too, if I recall.
Yeah. And then you got somebody asking him about January the 6th, and he just, what are you talking about? What do you mean, what are we talking about? You were on the committee.
Where is the evidence, Benny?
I mean, it is just wrong for our state legislatures, local leaders, statewide local leaders who wear the Republican R, which should be the scarlet letter R in Mississippi, are not, don't just snap up and pop to it and say, look, these people are illegal. These people are illegal. And it's like, for instance, the only one that I know came out was Mr. McRae. David McRae came out and said, Benny's wrong. Nobody else came out and said Benny's wrong. So it makes you think that everybody just wants to make Benny happy. Status quo. You hadn't heard anybody talk about redistricting or cutting anything out or anything. And then it really doesn't matter if you redistrict because in the congressional race, it doesn't matter where you're from in Mississippi. You can run in whatever district you want to. I could decide to run against Benny, or I could decide to run against Michael Guest.
Or Trent Kelly or Zell.
Trent Kelly. So what do you do? I mean, what do you do when nobody wants to step up and do what they do? You'll be able to cross the lines and cure this problem. It's sort of like the way we elected a judge recently. A judge that couldn't even vote for themselves. She won. And that's what happened. And I mean, I understand that. And that election's over. But the three amigos endorsed her.
Yep.
So you have to look back at it and go, well, how are the three amigos still in office when everybody in the county hates them and everything they do is wrong?
Blatantly wrong.
Nepotism, cronyism,
Yeah.
Public corruption.
rascalism.
Public corruption.
Their day's coming though. They can only
Public
get it.
corruption. Mitch Tyner's in New Orleans today. I saw where he posted about Napoleon House.
Mhm.
He needs to go up to the Palace Cafe, and you can put it in. If you're coming back today, you can go ahead and bring me a slice of the crab cheesecake. But they have a postcard at the front counter that you can get that has the recipe on it.
Nice.
I'll take the recipe, but the crab cheesecake tastes much better than a card that has the recipe on it. Oh, well. Anyway, we're going to come back and we're going to talk about dope. Are y'all on dope?
Not today.
According to Kenny, we're not.
No, you on dope? You ever been a dope dealer?
No,
You ever been a dope dealer?
no.
Okay. You ever been a clown?
Well,
Okay.
in the rodeo, getting chased around by a bull.
Okay. Well, we'll be back with more right here on the Chip Matthews Show with Ron Eller and I was going to say Dan Bongino.
Delta Dawn. Oh,
Delta
WYAB.
Dawn Bongino. We'll be back in just a moment right here with Don McKenzie. Okay, Helen, I got it right on WYAB. Dawn Bongino. We'll be back in just a moment right here with Don McKenzie.
1039 WYAB.
Have you thought about the cost of long-term care? In Mississippi, a home health aide can cost over $57,000 a year, and a private nursing home room can exceed $109,000 annually. Hi, my name is Cressley Pierce at Pierce Professional Agency. Long-term care insurance may help protect your savings and give you more options and peace of mind as you age. Learn how planning ahead could save you money and stress. Find me, Cressley Pierce, online today at MadisonPlans.com. That's MadisonPlans.com.
Green's Tire and Auto on Ridgewood Road in Ridgeland can do it all. Is your check engine light on? Take it to Green's. Air not blowing cold anymore? Take it to Green's. Squeaky brakes, bald tires, misaligned front end? Take it to Green's. Green's Tire and Auto can do it all. Your car can operate just like new again when you take it to Green's. Green's Tire and Auto, Ridgewood Road in Ridgeland. Take it to Green's. 601-957-0201.
For decades, you've known the name Martin's for good times, great food, and the best live music. Now that's happening at 2 locations, downtown Jackson and Livingston. Check the websites, martinslivingstonms.com and martinsdowntownjxn.com for the many special events and live music lineups. You can chill with friends on the big patio at the Livingston location and enjoy the Blue Plate lunches and nightly drink specials. Martin's, downtown and Livingston.
We would like to invite you to visit our retirement community, which is not only beautiful, but affordable as well. I'm Rhonda Brown, director at the Waterford on Highland Colony in Ridgeland. Our team members are passionate about making our residents' life easier and more enjoyable. We have fun-filled educational and entertaining activities, plus daily exercise that will help with your stamina and balance. Call us at the Waterford on Highland Colony in Ridgeland, 601-856-6131.
If you're a parent or grandparent, you should know that even though Mississippi is ranked as the unhealthiest state in the country, we have the highest vaccination rate for our children and grandchildren. Many of us blindly trust the medical establishment, and now it's time to question vaccine safety. Mississippi Parents for Vaccine Rights is a grassroots organization working to educate the public and lawmakers about this important topic. Be informed. Go to mpvr.org. Like us on Facebook to stay up to date on the latest information. That's Mississippi Parents for Vaccine Rights, mpvr.org.
Get the hell out of your life. And now you can get twice as much Get the Hell Out of Your Life every week on WYAB. Join Ron Myers every Saturday morning at 7 a.m. and 7:30 a.m. as he brings you stories of inspiration, interviewing guests who have successfully gotten the hell out of their life by finding Jesus. So start your weekend off right at 7 a.m. on 1039 WYAB, the new day and time for Get the Hell Out of Your Life.
Attention homeowners and business owners. Complete Exteriors is now Elite Roofing and Gutters. Are your roof and gutters storm ready? The folks at Elite are your local experts in storm protection. Now is the time for an inspection and for proactive solutions that ensure your roof and gutters can withstand any storm. Get up to a possible $250 rebate on a new roofing system for all active military, veterans, and retirees. Online at EliteRoofer.com.
Still hunting for the perfect gift? Stop guessing. Give them what they really want. Great food, good company, and no dishes to wash. The Bravo Broad Street Salamugis 3-in-1 gift card is the easiest way to make anyone smile this season. One card, 3 favorites. Our beloved Italian spot in Highland Village, the breakfast, lunch, and dinner bakery overflowing with choices in Banner Hall, and the pizza and ice cream joint making memories in the district at Eastover. Available in-store or online. 3-in-1 gift card. 3 great restaurants, 1 tasty gift card.
Welcome back to the Chip Matthews Show, and here is your host, Chip Matthews.
It is the one, the only, the Chip Matthews Show, heard all across America and even in your living room. Chip Matthews for Congress to beat Benny. Well, let Ron beat Benny. And then you got the billionaire down there, and he's a millionaire. He's not a billionaire, right?
Well, I believe he's a millionaire.
Millionaire.
From reports.
From Natchez.
He's another one of those
And
political elite.
And somebody told me that they were going to cut him out of the district, and I said, you can't cut him out of the district.
Yeah. He can live anywhere and run for any district he wants to.
Mississippi. Yeah.
He can live in Natchez and run for the Northeast district if he wants to.
Now, on the other hand, the billionaire on the coast that's going to run for governor,
Mhm.
that's a different story.
Tommy.
You on first name basis with Tommy?
Well, we've talked a couple times.
That counts. That counts.
But no.
Okay, there's Andrew Lambert checking in. Good morning to you. And look, everybody hit the like, the love, the share button. It helps us grow the show nationwide, worldwide, and even countywide. We're heard live in Pocahontas, Mississippi.
Pocahontas.
Since we were talking engine stuff up here.
Engine. We got engines today.
Engine is the woo-woo.
Oh, I thought you was talking about like a
No.
diesel engine
No.
or something.
No. Diesel engine?
Yeah, like a diesel engine.
What is that?
It's a big engine. Works hard.
Is it like the little engine that could?
No, it's the big engine that can.
Oh, okay.
It's the one that breaks my wallet every time I pull the pump.
Why do y'all always complain about spending money? You make so much money out there. Everybody out there's got it just falling out. And if you quit making money and become completely to where you don't bring in any money, then the government will give you somebody else's money.
Well, that's buying votes.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
You lose one, buy 5. I saw a meme about that.
And it's really sad that goes on in this American country. And Mr. Soros, he gets grants from our government for different projects that he does that are not just American projects, they're overseas projects. And then he takes our money, our hardworking tax dollars that should be building roads and bridges, which, of course, if it comes to Madison County, the Three Amigos will not let you spend it where you need to spend it, but only in their back pockets. Where was I? Am I lost again?
You're lost. And that was your and Ron's conversation. So I was not really.
Well, anyway, it's all about public corruption. That's what it is. At a level that you cannot imagine. And our money goes everywhere but where it needs to go.
It's kind of like Jackson. They're broke.
That's because they don't have any money. Do
you?
you understand the difference?
Mm-hmm.
And they don't have any money because Benny Thompson has taken that district and made it a part of what would you say, the Republic of South Africa?
Well, the Republic of New Africa. It's also known as the Republic of Jackson. And you can go to the website and learn all about this at the Republic of Jackson, jacksongov.us.
The legendary Billy Hudson chimes in, I guess I am a dope dealer because I deal with a lot of dopes every day. Is that what what Stokes was talking about? You a dope dealer? You ever sold dope? You ever done dope?
So I wonder what the story is.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder what this backstory is on this story.
Well, Stokes has always put up his signs around Jackson as a they look like tags, like he's in a gang, the Stokes gang.
Mhm.
And then he always wants to open his mouth. And, you know, for a while there, he looked like the most intelligent politician in Jackson until everybody got behind the liberals and the people that are in office now who said we're going to form a committee to search for a new police chief. And then 3 weeks later come back and they proved that he's on dope because he makes the comment, well, we didn't have any money.
You don't have any money.
We don't have any money to have a committee. I mean, what is that? How do you
get him paid for?
I mean, if you don't know you ain't got the money, you can't form the committee. And aren't there enough citizens in Jackson of these liberal whites who want to help the city of Jackson to form a committee? I mean, a committee is just a group of people that are going to make a good decision, right? Hopefully make a good decision. Because you usually have to form a committee because the elected officials can't do the job that you put them there to do.
Is your phone making noise over
Yeah,
there?
my phones are loud. I'm the boss. I'm the boss.
Hmm.
You know I'm the boss. There you go.
Yeah.
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 But I mean, how does that work? How does that work? If you okay, you say, well, we need some money, so you're going to go take where the federal government put in a guy at Jackson Water to run the place to get some money coming in, and you're going to let him cut off apartment complexes because those people need their water at those apartment complexes. Meanwhile, if you live in an individual home and you don't pay your water bill, they're going to cut that water off. because they go, because if I cut his water off, he just won't vote anymore. But if I cut him off in an apartment complex, I can't get any of those votes anymore. And there's more votes there. Never mind that they go back and check the books, and the people that are at these apartment complexes that are not paying their water bills, the companies, they're not paying their property tax either. Because then if they paid their property tax, you'd have some money to spend. Y'all got enough money trickling in to pay your salaries, but not enough to pay anybody else's.
Yeah, they're fixing to cut their in their departments by 20%.
You know, there's a guy in Jackson, Mississippi that's in the bar business.
Mhm.
And he recently cut all the bands that were playing at his place by 20 to 40%.
Yep, you sure did.
And you know what happens when that happens? Another guy opens up a bar in town to go book those bands. And then he's either going to have to raise the price to pay, or they're going to all play at a new place
Yep.
on the reservoir.
They all smiling too, aren't they?
Yeah, they all looking at me going, Chip, you just gave us a raise. Yes, I
Yes.
did. Yes, I did. It wasn't the plan, but it is. So that's that. Anyway, we got problems in Jackson. We got problems in Madison County. We got problems in Mississippi. We got problems in America. And the only person that can help our problems are the people with their votes.
The American voter.
And what's the problem with the American voter, Ron?
Apathy.
Apathy. Use a word they understand.
You're lazy and you won't get your butts out there and do your job.
Thank you very much for the translation. Okay, we'll be back with more right here on the Chip Matthews Show with Dawn McKenzie and the Ron Eller on WYAB. Okay, we'll be back with more right here on the Chip Matthews Show with Dawn McKenzie and the Ron Eller.
Keep it tuned here to 103.9 WYAB.
Acme Pizza and Daiquiris is leveling up. A whole new Acme Pizza and Daiquiris is now open at the Reservoir at Beethoven's Boardwalk in Ridgeland, right next door to Cock of the Walk. And the new Acme Pizza and Daiquiris will have all of your old favorites too, like the Acme Dynamite Balls and Garlic Knots, and the best specialty pizzas ever, like the Pig, the Sergeant Pepperoni, the Surf and Turf, and lots more. Come to the all-new Acme Pizza and Daiquiris location on the Res in Ridgeland, next door to Cock of the Walk.
Hello, I'm Gary Jolly from the Tractor Store. LS Tractor understands your passion for the land, and just like you, LS Tractor is committed to excellence and superior products. LS Tractor comes with a long list of standard features that are unmatched by other brands and backed with the LS commitment to provide exceptional customer service and satisfaction. You get a lot more for your money with the LS Tractor. Come to the Tractor Store in Richland to experience the LS difference. The Tractor Store in Richland.
Pure Air Consultants offers services on your heating and cooling system. It's time to get your heating system serviced. We offer replacement, service, maintenance agreements. It's important because if you have a gas heating system, it can produce carbon monoxide. So you want to make sure you have your system serviced and cleaned to protect your family. You want to make sure your system is safe to run. You can find us at our website at mypureairconsultants.com, mypureairconsultants.com.
CBS News Brief. During a primetime address, President Trump praises his economic record as he blames the Biden administration for inflation.
I am bringing those high prices down and bringing them down very fast.
Republicans in the House have passed a health care bill that excludes an extension of Obamacare tax credits. CBS's Caitlin Huey-Burns.
The legislation would expand small business access to health plans and help lower drug costs, but it does not extend the Affordable Care Act subsidies set to expire at the end of the year.
Today, Pope Leo named a fellow Chicagoan, Bishop Ronald Hicks, to replace outgoing Cardinal Timothy Dolan as head of New York's Catholic Archdiocese. Bill Donahue is president of the Catholic League.
To fill the shoes of Cardinal Dolan, good luck to the new Archbishop of New York.
Hicks is 58, Cardinal Dolan 75. CBS News Brief. I'm Deborah Rodriguez.
This is Jack Hoffman. For nearly 31 years, Tico's Steakhouse has been a staple of fine dining in Jackson, Mississippi. Dad has long since desired for me to come work alongside him. And now that I'm here, I would like to invite you to come experience our family tradition of our hospitality, sizzling steaks, and healthy poured beverages. Our dining rooms are open and we are taking reservations. Our private rooms are also available along with takeout. Call today or stop in and experience Tico's in the second generation.
Tico's Steakhouse, East County Line Road in Ridgeland, 601-956-1030.
Americans for Prosperity is Mississippi's and the country's leading grassroots organization dedicated to promoting economic freedom and personal liberty. Americans for Prosperity advocates for limited government, free market policies, and empowering individuals. When given freedom and opportunity, Americans are capable of extraordinary things. If you are ready to make a difference in our community and want to get involved, then visit americansforprosperity.org. Be a part of positive change at americansforprosperity.org. Paid for by Americans for Prosperity.
Rotor's Plumbing of Pearl, your familiar plumber with these similar names. Locally owned and operated by Chris Rotor. Rotor's Plumbing is no franchise, simply lower prices and better service without the dreaded overpriced upsell. Rotor's is one of the few places you'll find that actually specialize in tankless water heater repair, as well as being your full-service plumber. And most importantly, service after the sale, meaning the techs actually answer your call, with misses averaging callbacks of 10 minutes or less. Rotor's Plumbing at ROEDERSplumbing.com.
Welcome back to the Chip Matthews Show, and here is your host, Chip Matthews.
Yes, I am the hostess with the mostest. Extra guest on the show every day. We got Dawn McKenzie and Ron Eller. And good morning to Chris Link. She says, Merry Christmas, Chip. Oh, that's so sweet.
Only to you?
Oh, yeah. Only to me. That's right. Because she only sees me on the screen.
Unfortunately.
Okay, I'll fix that.
No, you leave it over there. I don't care about being on the big screen.
Yeah, well, yesterday I did it and you broke the camera.
Is that what happened?
Yeah, you broke the camera.
Oh, wow.
Ted Smith, good friend of mine from Canton that I grew up with. I saw there is 4 people running against Benny Thompson. Looks like he might go this time around. He almost went last time around.
Well, you know, when you have polling machines that are missing the seals so that you can manipulate the vote, and when you have districts where the Republican is winning and all of a sudden we have no ballots, and then I've had reports that there were ballots out there missing the Republican name.
You know, the mistakes happen, Ron. What are you talking about?
Well,
you know,
it's stuff that makes
poor
me go,
Michael Watson says everything's fine. There is no way to cheat on a paper ballot. I've proved that theory before. Happy holiday, Dawn, from Chris Link.
Thank you.
I guess now I got to come back at you now. I guess she doesn't like you, Ron.
Well, that's okay.
I mean, Chris,
give her a break.
You know, I'm just a blue collar guy, and That's the facts.
And good, Ron, Ricky Gray says good morning to you, Ron.
Thank you, Ricky.
Okay, there we go.
Talking about this happy holiday, I was on the telephone yesterday with AT&T trying to get our new telephone line. And at the end of our conversation, the sweet lady says, "Happy holiday." And I said, "Merry Christmas to you." And she says, "Merry Christmas." She was excited to know that she could say Merry Christmas.
Well, I mean, they can't say Merry Christmas because if you say Merry
Political
Christmas,
correctness.
you are not correct. Oh, season's greeting, Ron.
Yeah. But she
From
came
Chris
back.
Link.
She came back and said Merry Christmas after she realized it was okay for her to say that to
Well,
me.
I mean, once you know you're on with the Christian,
Mhm.
there's no reason why you
But it
can't
was
act like a
sad.
Christian.
It was kind of sad though.
We got a phone call. Let's
All
see what's
right.
going on. Good morning. How you doing?
Hey, doing pretty good.
Okay, what you got?
I'm just listening to the pop radio right now about the on Ron Eller,
Yeah.
and I was just gonna mention about the Hispanic votes here in Mississippi that that's being overlooked, and maybe that could help the voting.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
We're all for the Hispanic vote because if you're registered to vote and you're legal to vote, you should vote. Period.
Yeah.
That's it. Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Lucedale, Mississippi.
Lucedale.
Yep.
That's
I'm
way
out.
that's way down there on almost to the coast. You're almost in Alabama.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. I'm actually been following Ron, and me and him had that conversation. So my question was, not actually a question, but more like, reach out to the Hispanic voters, because we have a lot of Mexican Americans here in Mississippi that is being overlooked, and that can also help, when get the votes.
That is correct. And when I ran for office in Canton, the Hispanic vote came out, and I was hoping that they would support me more. But that's exactly what needs to happen. You got to reach out and talk to each and every person out there to vote, and get them to go vote. And it's upsetting, and it seems to me that the Hispanic vote is more concerned about voting than the good old Southern boy local who says, "Well, I had to go to work this morning. I couldn't go vote."
Right.
And I will tell you, they
Yeah,
tend to
'cause,
be a lot
like-
more conservative than a lot of
Yep.
gringos.
Yep. Hey, Ron, this is Deputy
Edgar.
Dreamer.
Yeah.
we spoke
Edgar.
a few days ago.
Yeah.
Okay, and you're
I'm a big.
Go ahead. You're a big what?
Yeah. I'm Deputy Edgar Vasquez from Stone County Sheriff's Office. I've been I'm known as Deputy Dreamer, trying to meet the president. So I was on Fox News, and now I've been speaking up and everything. But I was telling Ron, that in Mississippi, we're being overlooked, especially when it comes to the governor and other stuff going on in Mississippi. Now, when it comes to the presidential, obviously everybody votes, including the Hispanics.
Right.
But like here in Mississippi, we're not being looked at. And I was telling Ron, if you could, speak to the Hispanic voters so they can vote for you, and because there's a lot of them here. And according to the 2020 census, 3.6 Hispanic U.S. Hispanics are here in Mississippi. So it's a big number, but not as big as other people will see it, but it is a big number. And and it's across the state. So where Bernie Thompson is from, there's obviously Hispanic voters there,
Right.
that he could reach out to.
Tons. And what needs to happen with the Hispanic vote in Mississippi? You need to organize and become a group that's like the Hispanic Republican Party, and
I like
ask for
that.
recognition from the state party.
I mean, maybe
because-
you and I can
because-
put together such a Facebook group and stuff.
Y'all
and
need to
start
do
organizing
that
this.
because the problem and then of course we need to put together. We have a conservative group of Republicans that are trying to get together to work against the Mississippi GOP because they don't care to be conservative all the time. And
Right.
we have a party problem in the state where we just it's Rhino. It's Rhino. I don't care what anybody says. Hey, Chip, you lost your damn mind. Well, it's been lost for a long time. I lost it in 1962 when I was born. So
it's that song. the rich man north of Richmond.
Yep.
And, we're dealing with the political elite, and they want to suppress we, the people.
Yep.
And if I can keep you divided as a people, I can control you much easier. So they cause us to infight. And when reality comes down to it, we all want the same thing. Everybody wants clean air and water. Everybody wants a good school and good education for their children. Everybody wants a safe place to live and work. Everybody wants a good paying job, and everyone wants lower paying taxes. That being the case, we need to be united for the common good, because we can make this all work for everybody.
Hey, Deputy Dreamer, I got a question for you.
Yes, sir.
Do in your area, and I mean, it's just because it's the news up here is sparse. Are murders and gun violence heavy down there in South Mississippi, as it is in the Delta?
It's I would say it depends, but it's also everywhere. We're always going to have something like that in every direction that you look for. But yes, I mean it's about the same. It's not less, but it's everywhere. Everywhere you go, you're going to have that type of violence.
I mean, because in Jackson they're dropping them 2 or 3 times a week, and then in Greenville and Greenwood and all through there, it's constant. That's I don't hear a lot about the coast news up here.
Yeah, not really. But like I said, it could happen.
Oh yeah, it can happen anywhere.
The next day.
Yeah.
But so far, it's been a little bit calm. I hate to say that, but when it's not, but it's not as bad as it is at the Jackson or in the Delta area.
Okay. Well, thank you for calling, because I'm glad to know the show is listened to statewide as well as worldwide. Okay, thanks for calling, man.
Yes, sir.
And
Thank
don't
y'all.
be a
Merry
stranger.
Christmas.
Don't be a stranger. Merry Christmas to you too. I had to say Merry
Feliz
Christmas.
Navidad.
Yeah, Feliz Navidad. Anyway, it is a program that dares to be different. If you want to call in, give us a call.
601-879-0002.
Hoorah.
Phone lines are open.
There you go.
Hoorah.
Okay. I saw where my brother Roger checked in. Where's Roger? The other Roger.
My Roger's at work. I don't guess he's listening to us today.
No, and both Rogers have a affinity for peanut butter sandwiches.
They do.
Yeah, isn't that interesting?
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Must be something
I
to do.
didn't know that.
I wonder if Roger Clinton.
Does your Roger spell it R-O-G or R-O-D?
R-O-D.
Mine's R-O-G.
Well, that's because Roger is a Matthews.
Yeah.
He's kin to me.
Yeah.
So that makes him
great.
Correct. I'm glad you've learned the difference. You've learned that being associated with me means greatdom. And look, all the salesmen. We got that new place we're opening up out on the reservoir this weekend, and it's becoming epic that people are coming in going, "Oh, this is going to be this." Everybody
They walk in and their jaw
drops. They go in
Yeah.
and go, "Oh, so you can't have 4 or 5 places in one place." It's like the mall of greatness,
Mhm.
and it's going to be like it's Saturday night and you got nowhere to go. You're going to go, "Oh, I can swing by the boardwalk, the Beethoven's boardwalk,
Yep.
and enjoy." Oh, there's Roger McCory. I don't care too much for peanut butter sandwiches.
I didn't think you did.
Well, whose jar of peanut butter is that at the restaurant?
That is Timothy's.
Oh, okay. Sorry, Roger.
Don't use that jar. The finger goes in that jar.
I saw the peanut butter all over the electrical boxes. I just figured it was yours. No, but as we go to the boardwalk, we see that there's all kind of things going on there. And you can go there and get a pizza and pasta. You can get a burger. You can get the greatest barbecue in the world made by Buffalo Chip.
Mhm.
That would be me.
Yeah.
Okay, pecan smoked barbecue.
Mhm.
Then the steak house will not open till New Year's Eve. It's now taking reservations for New Year's Eve.
Right.
But then you can be one of the very, very, very first customers.
Mhm.
And if you're a vegan, it'll be a good time to eat a steak
Yeah.
because you can start the new year right with beef.
Mhm.
What is
It's
a
what
vegan?
for dinner. What's a vegan?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Is that another term for liberal?
I don't know. I just, I barely eat salad. Barely.
Barely.
Yeah.
Barely.
I eat.
But we are.
I eat animals that eat salad. How about
Yeah,
that?
okay.
It's
Yeah.
kind of a let's put it all together.
Yeah.
And I like animals.
Yeah.
They taste good.
Yeah.
PETA. People eating tasty animals.
Yes.
But our opening this weekend is going to be a very soft.
She keeps saying it's going to be soft. I think everybody in the state's going to come out.
Oh, I know everybody in the state's.
I mean,
gonna
this
come
guy-
there, but I just want them to know that this is our first weekend to open, and it's going to be far from perfect.
You worry too much.
Mhm.
You worry too much.
No.
Because our people know that it's going to be a great place. They're already suffering through
didn't
people
say
that
it.
think they're suffering through restaurants now that aren't up to standards. They're eating in chain restaurants, which really, really, really sucks for them.
Yeah. Yeah.
The only place you're ever going to get taken care of well is in a family owned or locally owned establishment like Cerami's, like George Blue, like Burgers and Blues,
Mhm.
like Martin's,
Yeah.
like McLean's Lodge. These
Mhm.
people are out. These are local people that are out to take care of you.
And
do-
like our neighbors to the left of us.
oh, Pelican Cove.
No, if you're looking at the building,
Oh,
who
well,
is
you
to
didn't
the left
say.
of us?
Okay.
You got jokers to the right.
And cocking.
We're cocking the walk to
cocking
the
the walk to the
left.
left. That almost came out wrong. But anyway, yeah, cock of the walk is right there next to us. You can go out and
Yeah.
get some catfish
Mhm.
and chicken.
Yep.
Chicken.
Yep.
Chicken.
Oh,
On a
stop.
stick.
If it's on a
No.
stick, it's from Pins.
Oh goodness, I'm in a
I-
farmhouse. I
I
feel
have a-
right at home.
We need a Chinese restaurant on the air with us. But anyway, and if you own a local restaurant or anything in this area, we have some sponsorships available here on the program to talk about your restaurant and how wonderful it is.
Mhm.
And we'll do your local menu, this, that, and the other. We'll talk about it on the air. And that's also if you're an insurance agent, which of course
Oh
our
yeah.
insurance agent is.
Presley Pierce.
There you go.
This is my dear friend Presley Pierce, Pierce Professional Agency. And I was just thinking about this. As you age, you do need long-term health care. I put my aunt and uncle in a nursing home, and the peace of mind that they have from not having to worry about taking care of their business is great. And this is an opportunity for you yourself to save your loved ones the burden of taking care of your business and paying your bills and having you placed in a nice environment.
And we're
So-
glad that they're a sponsor of this
Yes,
program.
Pierce Professional Agency.
But I'm worried about him
Why?
because he said that you're funny.
I make you funny.
Oh,
So his website is madisonplans.com.
there you go.
Visit him on the web.
There you go. Okay, we're going to take a quick break. Be back, land the plane on this Thursday. Of course, if you're looking for a job, land your plane
At Beethoven's Boardwalk.
out there next door to Cock of the Walk on the reservoir because we're hiring. And good morning, Fred Cerami. I see him chiming in right now. We'll be back with more right here on the Chip Matthews Show with Ron Eller and Dawn McKenzie. Chiming in right now. We'll be back with more right here on the Chip Matthews Show.
1039 WYAB.
Have you thought about the cost of long-term care? In Mississippi, a home health aide can cost over $57,000 a year, and a private nursing home room can exceed $109,000 annually. Hi, my name is Cresley Pierce at Pierce Professional Agency. Long-term care insurance may help protect your savings and give you more options and peace of mind as you age. Learn how planning ahead could save you money and stress. Find me, Cresley Pierce, online today at MadisonPlans.com. That's MadisonPlans.com.
Dr. Mike Stonington here from Stonington Farm Grass-Fed Beef. Here in South Mississippi on Stonington Farm, our steers are grass-fed and grass-finished. No grain, no hormones, no antibiotics, no mRNA vaccines. Our grass-fed and grass-finished beef is straight from our farm to your table. Find us on Facebook, Instagram, and at StoningtonFarm.com. That's StoningtonFarm.com with 2 N's. And we deliver every 4 weeks to the Jackson area. We are the grass-fed difference.
Hello, this is Richard Palmer, owner of the Mississippi Candy Company. I mean it when I say it. I want you to come in my shop, sample things if you've not had them, buy it if you like it, and maybe make a memory or two along the way with your loved ones. Looking for stocking stuffers this year? Create your own snackle box, which can include an array of over 100 gummy flavors. We carry many kinds of popcorn made fresh to order, caramel, dill pickled Chicago, which is a mix of caramel corn and cheddar. We also have flaming hot Cajun and garlic Parmesan. Find us just west of the Gluckstadt exit at 102 D's Drive.
Acme Pizza and Daiquiris is leveling up. A whole new Acme Pizza and Daiquiris is now open at the Reservoir at Beethoven's Boardwalk in Ridgeland, right next door to Cock of the Walk. And the new Acme Pizza and Daiquiris will have all of your old favorites too, like the Acme Dynamite Balls and Garlic Knots, and the best specialty pizzas ever, like the Pig, the Sergeant Pepperoni, the Surf and Turf, and lots more. Come to the all-new Acme Pizza and Daiquiris location on the Res in Ridgeland, next door to Cock of the Walk.
Are you ready to invest in your future? Then invest in land. This is Tom Smith from Tom Smith Land and Homes, Mississippi's premier land and home real estate resource. With land, you can create the lifestyle that you desire, whether it's a home, farm, or recreational getaway. Land means space for memories and a legacy for you and your loved ones. Tom Smith Land and Homes has homes as well as acreage, hunting, and timber properties available throughout Mississippi and the Southeast. Visit TomSmithLandandHomes.com and invest in land and your future today.
This Christmas, Green Oak has everything you need to make your season magical. We've got the finest live trees, wreaths, and garlands. We can light, flock, and deliver straight to your door. Visit our gift shop for stunning holiday decorations, unique gifts, and handcrafted treasures to complete your festive look. Planning a holiday event? Our custom floral designs will add elegance and cheer to every occasion. Make this Christmas stress-free and beautiful with Green Oak on Old Canton Road in Jackson or at the Township in Ridgeland. And let us help design, nurture, and grow your holiday spirit. Green Oak, your home for the holidays.
Doctor, the AC doctor, what's your diagnosis? My whole house was hot as a fever. Now my house frozen, cause my air condition's on. Doctor, my AC's broken. Doctor, the AC doctor, heal my house, bless my soul.
The AC Doctors is your one-stop provider for air conditioning and heating installation, service, and repair. Contact us for money-saving repairs and lower energy bills.
Doctor, the AC doctor, heal my house, bless my soul.
Google the AC Doctors and get some relief today. TheACDR.com.
Welcome back to the Chip Matthews Show, and here is your host, Chip Matthews.
Phone thieves are everywhere. This is the Chip Matthews Show here on WYAB, the most important show to start your morning each and every day, and then come and get you all wired up and ready for the Clay Edwards Show at 7:07 this morning. Good morning, Avanya Williams, Monty Pimenta, Al Underwood. Yes, the Al Underwood. And yes, I am live. And yes, the picture, he's bringing us a picture that was on inside the original TGI Fridays.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Now, it's not the original picture from TGI Fridays, but it's what was there.
Yeah.
To put on the wall right when you walk in. When you walk in, it's going to go on the face of that bookcase there.
Okay.
It's going to be great.
Nice.
But anyway, y'all get ready for the opening of the new place this weekend. What do you got going on at the old place this weekend?
At Rattler Ferry Trading Post. So tonight is Simmons Catfish Night, and Sonny and Don will be performing.
Simmons Catfish Night.
Simmons Catfish.
That's Mississippi Catfish.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
Okay, and Bo Sweeney, good morning to you, sir. And Rob Andrews.
Yeah.
I'm moving in, everybody.
That's right.
What else you got?
Tomorrow night, Simpatico.
Is who?
Simpatico.
Simpatico?
Mhm.
We've been there before.
We have been there before. And then Saturday night is Bubba Wingfield, and Sunday is Anthony Mansell. So got a good lineup for the weekend. The weather's supposed to be pretty, and
And then, of course, out at our place, we'll be getting going. We're going to have like a soft opening on Friday.
yes.
We're going to have a madhouse on Saturday
Hmm.
out at the boardwalk, and it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. You'll want to be there. We'll have the world famous Velcro Pygmies.
And what time are they?
They're going to go on at 7:30.
7:30.
See, people don't understand. We're going to be open for the people to come out that want. You can still stay till close,
Mm-hmm.
but we're going to move the entertainment up to where you can come out and join the entertainment at a reasonable hour.
Right.
Now they're still going to play to the unreasonable hour,
Yes.
but you won't miss it all. You can come on out, and they'll be starting shortly thereafter for the celebration of our advancing in the Ole Miss Tulane game when we advance in our national championship search there at Ole Miss. Of course, we'll be winning this national championship, and you'll want to be part of it by being at Beethoven's Boardwalk, featuring Acme Pizza on the Reservoir.
That's right.
And Scoobies. Come out and get you a Scooby snack.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
Okay, Ron, what you got going on today?
Well, today at the Mississippi School of the Blind, they have their Christmas special at 10 o'clock. So as soon as I get up from here, I'm headed to the house to pick up the wife and head on over there.
Okay.
Support the kids.
There you got to. You got to support the kids. Get out and do something holiday fun today, tomorrow, and every day. Remember, Christmas doesn't come every day, but it does come next week. Is that right?
Well, it does.
Yeah.
But, we ought to treat every day like it's Christmas, like the Lord is coming.
Yep. And
And there's a lot of people that just don't get that.
meaning for the season. Dawn, it's time for you to say goodbye because I'm tired of looking at you. Say goodbye, Dawn.
Goodbye, Dawn.
Goodbye, Ron.
Hoorah.
And I'm Chip Matthews. Clay Edwards is next on WYAB.